I'm with Allan McNish. We're answering some of your user questions, and we've grouped a few together as well. Allan, one thing that I noticed, I did a commentary on one of the Sunday races, and quite clearly the level and the skill of Simraceway users now is really impressive. Really impressive. Even the discipline and the patience of the guys when they're racing out there. Now, what's your view of this as a pro driver? And maybe how would you feel about one of those Simraceway members racing alongside you, say for example in the 24 Hours of Daytona 2014?
I've got to say the time's coming. The time is coming. Remember, I've raced as well, and I've seen how good they are online, and you know, the basic principles of racing are the same. The basic principles of a qualifying lap are exactly the same. The thing about it is that you've got to learn some of the other factors, but 90% you get there. The other 10% you can learn at the racing school, at the Performance Driving Centre here. So from that point of view, you know, you could quite, not easily, because it'd be a lot of work for the instructors and also for the driver themselves, but you could take someone and form them and develop them online, bring them in, I would say just put the extra parts on it on track, and then take them into a racing series. And I think that point is here. It's not something that's a dim and distant future, it's here today.
Do you think then that the racecraft that we've seen exhibited in, for example, those Sunday races, is that relevant to the real world?
Yes, completely. It's all about knowing where things are, and it's all about the understanding and its experience. Really, the thing that I would say you miss is some of the changing factors that you maybe have outside. For example, in the 24-hour race of Daytona, you go through the night, and you've got some small little things there. Don't look at the lights, for example, up there, because then it affects your eyes, and it takes a little bit of time for your focus to come back. Or alternatively, you know, when you get into that particular point, and you have to then, you've got a cooling tyre situation, and you're behind a pace car and pickup, which is the rubber that's on the side of the circuit that picks onto the tyre, and cleaning that. These are things that basically you don't do in normal situations, and you learn that. But the reality is, of the driving, of the lines, of the principle of overtaking, of the principle of how you work with what you have and maximise it, that's the same.
There's something for you to think about and aim for, Simraceway users.